Sports Talk World, what's going on? It's Terrence McCoy here, and today it's just me, myself, and I, and my microphone. Wild Card Weekend was, you can't put any other words. It was wild. Cowboys beat the Seahawks, the Colts beat the Texans, Eagles beat the Bears, and Chargers beat the Ravens. I'm gonna try to be as calm as possible as that's about the Chargers and the Ravens game. I'm gonna get all these teams. Don't worry, but just please bear with me. Just in case I get to talking and this video gets a little longer. I gotta like get off my chest. Y'all Ravens fans really annoy me. Y'all do. Hey, y'all. Some of y'all are disloyal. Some of y'all flip floppy, and sometimes I hate rooting for this team with y'all. And y'all so confused. In the beginning, it was, oh, Lamar this, Lamar that. Lamar's the savior. Oh, my goodness. This, that, and the third. Now he had one bad game, and y'all after his neck. Lamar Jackson was the reason why the Ravens made it to the playoffs in the first place. And the number one defense, of course. But when you saw Lamar, you saw the offense shift. And yeah, we were mostly a run team, but hey, it got wins. And it made it get to the playoffs. You should have known that the passing game was going to decline once Joe went down. I expected it. I thought anybody else would have expected it. Lamar had a bad game, yes, but y'all act like it's the only thing that went wrong with that game. The play calling was garbage. The officiating crew, of course, didn't help at all. And Chargers did their homework. It is what it is. We played the Chargers in L.A. What you think, they wasn't going to study film and adjust? Like, they know, oh, they be doing a run game. If we, like I said, they was going to have Lamar beat them in the air. And it didn't happen. Because I said Lamar isn't that quarterback yet. So what do you expect? We go and beat a team and they think they're not going to do homework if we see them again, especially in the playoffs? Like, sometimes I think half y'all don't know football. That's just my opinion. Like, going back to the play calling. Play calling was garbage. Defense was phenomenal. We had so many opportunities to get touchdowns. At one time, it was, I think C.J. Mosley caught an interception. And it was 4th and 1. Why are we kicking the field goal if we're already down in scoring territory? Go for it. No, we kick a field goal, and unfortunately, Justin Tucker missed it. One bad play calling. I didn't quite understand that onside kick with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Because granted, we stopped them, but we got pinned. So I didn't quite understand that call either. Again, the officiating crew, you have to show me a lot of evidence to show me that that wasn't a fumble. When I think it was Jimmy Smith that picked it up and returned for a touchdown. But y'all call he was down before the ball came out. And look, I don't got the best eyes, but it looked like that ball was out before he hit the ground. No, yeah, nothing went our way. Oh, but if we would have Joe in the game, we would have won. No, we wouldn't have. Honestly, if Joe was in the game, Melvin Ingram and them boys would have been licking their chops. Like, oh, they doing a quarterback. I don't got to worry about them scrambling. They going to stay in the pocket. So I don't got to work as much. Just get to them. And honestly, you throw Joe in the game, the run game is already gone, so you know what's coming. So it'll been too predictable. So throwing Joe in the game would have been pointless. Lamar had no time. Every time he looked up, somebody was in his face. Why? Because the offensive line was garbage also. Melvin Ingram had 7 tackles and 2 sacks. Matter of fact, probably the whole D-line had sacks. It happened. We had a bad game, but y'all had no right to boo Lamar Jackson. The people that was at that stadium and the people at the bars. Y'all had no reason to boo Lamar Jackson. The man won 6 out of the 7 games. 6 he's been a starter. Only game he lost, he was the Chiefs. And that was off of a bad coverage by the defense. But he went toe to toe with Pat Mahomes. Beat the Chargers in every single game. Our season was on the line, and he won them. Went to LA, beat the Chargers. Saved our season with Cleveland. Look around. It was our defense also. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, Lamar Jackson did put points on the board. That's important also. But Lamar did everything he had to do to give us that win since he's been started in the regular season. Won us a division championship. I wasn't even expecting that. I was fine for wild card. But no, he brought us a division title. And y'all gonna boo him. Harbaugh, I commend you for not putting flag on the game. You've been sending a bad message to both of them. You call Lamar your starter. Excuse me. You call him your starter. He's losing. You gonna put him out of the game? No, he was right for letting him learn. Let him learn from his loss. This is his first playoff game. Let him learn. He's gonna lose games. It's gonna happen. He's not gonna be perfect. Then if you throw Joe in the game, what message are you saying to Joe? Hey, we're going to pull you for the rest of the season and run with Lamar. Oh, hey, Joe. Hey, Lamar's not having a good game. I'm going to need you to come in and save our season. But also, if you win us this game, we still may bench you next game and have Lamar start. Y'all don't think about outcomes of things. I mean, I understand y'all want the then and now, but you really got to also think about certain situations. Did I want to win? Yes, I did. But at the same time, you can't be flip-floppy. You can't. If Joe would have won the game, cool. Okay. I'll take that win if Joe would have saved us. But at the same time, you would cause so much drama between Lamar and Joe, and now you're confusing people. It would have been too much. Let him learn from this loss. It's like y'all don't want him to learn. Like I said, he's been thrown in the fire. Every single game he's played in the regular season was a must-win game. And he won them. You thought he was going to come in and beat Tom Brady? No. Then run game just got better, and with no one defense, he did just enough to win. It's like y'all don't want him to develop. Y'all want the then and now. Let him develop. It's going to come. If it does come, it doesn't come. That's why I say we need to get a veteran. Maybe RG3 will stay. Don't know. But I say get a veteran just in case. It doesn't happen. But you don't know the future. I stick with him. I stuck with Joe until he showed me I can't ride with him no more. I stuck with Kyle Bowler. I stick through all the quarterbacks until they give me a reason that I can't ride with them no more, and they got to go. So now, not happy about the loss. We lost. Okay, I'm happy with the season. I just want to get in the playoffs. That's all I wanted. Honestly, we got a division out of this. We got a new banner hanging in the stadium with division champions. I'm satisfied with that, and I'm excited to see the future. But I don't know. Probably y'all Ravens fans think different than me. But that's all I'm getting to with that. Jump into the Cowboys and the Seahawks. Whew. That Cowboys defense just shows that why they're top 3. Seahawks, y'all just got outcoached by Jason Garrett. I don't know how that was possible, but y'all just got outcoached. Seahawks came in the game rushing more than any team in the NFL. And you don't expect the Cowboys with probably the best D-line to expect y'all to run. I mean, come on. Chris Carson only had a yard of carry. Left with 20 yards. Why are you going to still stick with the run game? Put the game in Russell Wilson's hands. The man can throw and run. 233 yards, 1 touchdown. He was 8-27. But Pete Carroll put more handcuffs. And the thing about Pete Carroll, I've seen this before with Pete Carroll. We can go back to the Super Bowl when he decided to throw it and not put it in Beast Mode's hands. So Pete Carroll's decision making just confuses me. Dak was being Dak. And Zeke was being Zeke. Now, I won't say Dak was being Dak. Dak did more. I put it like that. He ran and threw the ball. He was 22 for 33, 226 yards and a touchdown, and a key run up at the middle to stop that quarterback sneak. So Seahawks just got outcoached. Cowboys came and they was home. So the Cowboys showed up. I put it like that. They showed up and won that third playoff game in 20 years. Somebody need to tell. I guess somebody forgot to tell the Texans, "Hey, you know this winner go home, right?" The coach just went and did whatever they wanted to do, and not just Andrew Luck. I'm talking about Marlon Mack. I thought the coach was going to beat Texas during the air, but nah. Marlon Mack came in 24 carries, 148 yards. He averaged 6.2 yards a carry in a touchdown. That Texans defense was nowhere to be found. Where was J.J. Watt and Clowney? They only had 2 tackles. But I'm accustomed to seeing this from the Texans. Good regular season win games. No playoff wins to show for it. So it's nothing new. Miller only had 18 yards. Actually, in this game, because last game, both rushers was garbage. So this is pretty much of a who can beat who on the ground. And it was the Colts. And Andrew Luck, another day in office. He was 19 for 32, 232 yards, and 2 touchdowns. T.Y. Hilton is a beast. He's a Texans killer. I guess whoever was talking trash to T.Y. just re-sparked him. And that's not somebody you want to really spark with Andrew Luck as their quarterback. And Deshaun Watson, his first playoff game, he was 29 for 49, 235 yards and 1 touchdown. It just wasn't enough. I mean, when you come one-dimensional, like I said, game was over by halftime. So when you're up, I want to say it was 17-0 or 21-0. The one game's out the window, so you gotta throw the ball. And the Colts just shut them down. There's nowhere else to put it. Andrew Luck was being protected, and I said Colts are a dangerous team in this playoff in the AFC. Colts are dangerous. I don't know why I didn't have them winning. I kind of flip-flopped that because I said my last video, I said they were dangerous, but I had them losing. I don't know where I was going with that, but they are dangerous. If you don't get Andrew Luck, he's gonna have a field day with your secondary. And Marlon Mack showed, hey, I can get down on the ground. That 1-2 combo, it's gonna be a long day for the defense. The Eagles keep showing me that they keep proving me wrong. I'm not officially on the bandwagon. I just can't push myself to get on that bandwagon. But my eyes are definitely like, yo, this could happen again. But it's always a but with the Eagles. But they keep proving me wrong every time I say but. But I can see it go. I'm saying but again. Nick Foles, don't get me wrong. I like Nick Foles. 25 for 40, 260 yards, 2 touchdowns. But 2 interceptions, though. But I call that Bears defense and no take away. But that run game, I just can't. That's the only reason why I cannot fully jump on that bandwagon. Sproles only had 13 carries for 21 yards. But it got done with the Bears. Like I just can't push myself to get on that bandwagon. And it's because the secondary is garbage. Allen Robinson did whatever he wanted to do with 10 catches, 143 yards, with 14.3 yards a catch in the touchdown. It just came down to another missed field goal, another doink. And that's the customer scene with the Bears. All their games they lost came from the ball hitting the crossbar. And by the way, where was Khalil Mack? Nick Foles only touched the ground 1 time. So that actually the Bears defense didn't show up. Honestly. Well, for a team like the Eagles, that's decimated with injuries, and then you got 10 injuries on that roster with no rush game, and you can't get the Nick Foles in your house playoffs. You're supposed to be the number 2 defense, and you can't get a sack. Honestly, the Bears defense didn't show up. Honestly, if anything, but hey, that's what I call weekend for you. Yeah, the division rounds are set. You got the Colts seeing the Chiefs, Cowboys seeing the Rams, the Chargers playing the Patriots, and the Eagles playing the Saints. Terrence McCoy again in my microphone. I'll see you in the next video.